We began with breakfast at the Crook's Nook, where Yinya's Mera basically told you the entire history of the Gauntlet, a bit more information than Rin had given you previously, telling you about what led to the initial building of the Gauntlet. The sort of background, the battle between Belcora and the group of adventurers known as the Rose Guard, and then the sort of how that the fate of the Rose Guard sort of led to the founding of the town of Atari and its growth over time. She also told you about four members of the Osprey Club, the Thieves Guild that she operates out of the Crook's Nook, who had gone missing recently. They visited the Gauntlet, hoping to find. It's kind of known as a place where adventurers tend to go looking for leftover magical items or relics, maybe from the past. You did a little bit of shopping in town before you headed back to the Gauntlet. Initially, encountering four Mitflits who appeared to be sort of foraging amongst sort of in a deep hole in one of the rooms you hadn't sort of been in previously. That they were sort of foraging for mushrooms and food. You intimidated them and went past them, where you encountered a terrifying statue of a skeleton, which Phil sniffed out from a mile away and saw that coming. You then made your way into the throne room of Boss Scrong, the leader of the Mitflits. There was a little bit of conversation, then some attempts to carry on Orin's successful intimidation, as he had done with the other Mitflits. However, that attempt fell pretty poorly, and fighting broke out between Boss Scrong, his Mitflits, and his large pet spider Bite. And that's gone mixed.
Brilliantly.
Mixed results.
As well as it can be expected.
Indeed. We open at the top of round 4 of the combat. We currently have 2 members of your party unconscious, and 1 not far from it.
Oh, who's not unconscious? I thought 3 of us were. Oh no, Orin is on 6 hit points.
Orin is up.
Right.
Oh shit.
The advantage of ending our last session and coming back now means everyone does start with a hero point, which may be extremely useful.
So we'll have 1 round, and then we have to finish, and we'll come back next week with another hero point.
Seems fair. Yeah, we'll go play Helldivers.
Go? What do you mean go play? I'm playing now.
That's so much about this game. I've not played it.
I probably would play.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
It's silly and it's fun.
Yeah. Unless you play it on any level above trivial, in which case it's too hard.
To be fair, we got absolutely slapped yesterday, but that's quite funny.
Right.
So yes, top of round 4. Orin, it is your turn.
Oh shit. Okay, so there's a Mitflit just next to me. There's Boss Strong down there, and is that it for bad guys?
Bite is still alive and conscious.
Oh yeah.
Boss Scrong, when we left off,
just fallen down or fallen off the table.
Ulfrid had caused his stone throne to topple over and was currently on the ground, sort of shouting quite angrily.
And I have just stood up, so I suspect I have no weapons.
Sounds like...
In fact, am I still lying down? Am I prone still?
Yes, you are. You are currently prone. So yeah. I tell a very slight lie. Boss Scrong got up during his turn around 3, so he's back on his feet now.
Okay, so I'm prone. I'm wounded. I'm off guard. Excellent. I guessed first action will be to stand up. Have I got lay on hands spells? I do have a focus pool. Oh, he's not really damaged. Okay, second action is going to be to try and recenter myself. And do that by casting lay on hands. Oh no, I've used my I've already used my. The focus point is already gone. I must have used it on someone else earlier. So second action will be to pick up my shield, and third action will be: do I want to attack with the shield, or do I want to raise the shield? Third action is that I'm going to raise the shield, which I can do with that button there.
Lovely. Lovely, lovely.
And I'm sort of, Tunk is looking around, trying to work out where the threats are and work out how to guard people.
Cool. Ufrid, can you make a recovery roll for me? You are currently dying 2.
Sure. Cool. I'm dead.
Fuck.
That will kill you. As a critical failure. You do have a hero point you can spend to stabilise. You'll be unconscious, but you'll be stable.
I mean, I guess I should do that. I suppose.
I think you should.
I'll spend that hero point.
We're genuinely indifferent to whether you stabilise or not.
Cool. Yeah, that will leave you unconscious but stable, Ufrid.
You gotta love my new character.
Which is probably better than the alternative, I suppose. Okay. Kays, you are also currently dying 2. Could you make a recovery check for me?
Hold on.
That's a little bit better. So yeah, it takes you down to dying 1, Kays. It is now Bite's turn. Bite will take an action to pounce. Dash round past Kays over towards you, Tunk.
Mm-hmm.
And will just take a slash at you with its claws.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a hit.
I've got the shield up. My HP. Oh no, that's 17. Oh no, shield HP. Sorry, yeah, I thought my shield was 20, but it's not. 17. Damn.
I know. Your shield wasn't raised for some reason.
Oh yeah, yes, my shield should have been raised. So
that is still a hit, though. It's still a hit.
That's fair enough. But I can absorb some damage on it.
Yeah, you can see the damage roll first.
Oh, excellent.
So yeah, 7 damage.
My shield can take. How do shields work? This is the first time I've been hit.
So you have a shield hardness. So you've got hardness of 5. So if you take the damage, if you block it basically with the shield, the shield soaks 5 damage. Then any overflow, you and the shield both take as damage.
I will do that because otherwise I'm down.
There you go. So yeah, you take that 2 damage. The shield also takes 2 damage.
That's fine. The shield's
Yeah,
steel.
the shield takes 10 damage. It breaks. Yeah. So runs over, does that, then slashes at you again with one of its other claws.
Can I oh no, was my reaction to shield? That was a shield block.
Yes,
was my reaction.
Yeah, the AC's natural. The actual block part takes up your reaction. Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine. Thank-
Throws a second claw at you, which is a critical miss, and then finally it pounces its jaws forwards towards you. Which again is a miss.
Excellent.
Winterberry. Yeah, you see the spider come up alongside you and start attacking Orin next to you.
Oh, my first action is to equip my shears,
Mhm.
and I will try and. Oh, actually,
You have got too many things in your hands currently. You'll just have to swap. You bring these shears out and swap something at the same time. You just have to sheath something else.
what have I got in my hand?
Sling and a skunk bomb.
Oh, skunk bomb's going down. I've got to add that in my hand. Okay, and then my. Is that still one action to do that?
Yeah. It's just you just swap. It's one action to sheath something and draw something else. Yeah.
Oh, 2 seconds. I'm just trying to decide who to hit actually. So I'm thinking if I can try and get that mifflet down before it gets a shot. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the mifflet. Misfit. Hopefully.
Yeah, that's a hit. You can roll damage for that. It's 1 damage through.
I'll try it again. Is it the 0 one next, right?
It'll be whatever the second map option is for. So for you, it'll be 0. Yeah.
Okay. Crit miss.
That one's a miss, I'm afraid. Yeah. That's all 3 actions for you. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Yes, on his turn, Boss Strong is up on his feet at this point. He actually spends his first action just angrily, like he seems really annoyed and upset by what Uther had done, knocking over the throne. He spends his first action just shouting and screaming at Uther, even as he's down, saying that he's disrespected the Mudlickers. For his second action, he will. He has no blowgun darts left. That's a shame. For his second action, then, he will dash over to here. And then for his third action, he pulls out a trident, or sort of picks it up from alongside the throne as he rolls over. And he has this sort of stone, slightly metallic looking trident in his hands. He just runs up alongside you, Winterberry, with it. This Mitflit will spend 2 of its actions to cast a spell.
The face while it's doing it.
If you've got opportunity attack, you can.
I haven't because I used my reaction, but I was hoping that maybe Winterberry could.
I don't think Winterberry has that sort of in him.
Fair.
Yeah, if I can get Tunk and Winter, or sorry, Orin. I keep saying it wrong. If I can get you
No, you can. I'm trying to do it so that if Tunk is thinking emotionally, quickly, he's Tunk, and if he's thinking coolly, he's Orin. And so you could so either of them are correct. You want me to roll a?
Yeah, alongside your names, there should be a little button. A little dice icon on the chat card. You can click, I believe.
Oh.
If it makes it easier. Sorry, yours is fine, Shane. It's still a roll.
Oh yeah, found it. It's just smaller than I was expecting. Got it.
Yeah, it is a little small.
I did it. Roll that. Boop. That's okay. As long as I know it's there, it's fine.
Nice. So that is a success for you and a fail for Winterberry. So that will, so puts the Bane effect onto you, Winterberry, which is a -1 to all your attack rolls. And then for its third action, it will it'll actually start taunting you, Winterberry. So yeah, it spends the first 2 actions casting Bane. Then for its 3rd action, it just starts mocking you, and it just shouts out, "You'll be down like your friends soon." And that is a demoralize, which fails. You are not scared of this Mitflit, apparently. Bunk.
Yeah. So I'm going to, first things first, move a bit closer. Let's go here. Then I'm going to choose, I think, the spider. Play magic.
Nice. Yeah, so that will make his save. It's a success, so he'll take half damage. Nice.
And that's me.
Cool. Puts 3 damage from bite. Tunk. You might be muted, I don't know.
Oh, who? Me?
Yeah, I hear your mouse move.
Sorry.
Or see your mouse move. I don't hear you.
Yeah, no, sorry. I was waiting for someone else to speak. Yes. Okay. Spider's still there. Mitflit's still there. I'm still there. So first action is going to be to reach down while sort of holding the spider off with the shield. Pick up the Morning Star.
Yep.
Second action is going to be to strike the spider with the Morning Star.
Nice.
Ooh, that's handy.
Boom. Critical hit.
Yep, and I think that means it could trigger the gift that my brother gave me.
Can do if you wish it to, yeah.
Do I have to decide before or after?
I'm not entirely sure. Let's say you can roll the damage and then decide.
Okay. Damage. Ooh. I think I will use it anyway. Because I don't know what it does and I've got to roll a crit to make it work, so.
Okay.
So I've used the Predator's Claw. What does it do? Ooh.
So.
Oh.
Oh.
I think
you were
I
targeting
target.
yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, every time I click on myself to open my character sheet and then
It's
forget
all
to
good,
retarget
it's
the
all
person.
good. So the damage should be on this instead.
Yeah. And what does the Predator's Claw actually do?
It activates the critical specialization of a weapon. So for your weapon, it can knock it back up to 10 feet.
Oh, lovely. I guess we will push it back 10 feet, yeah.
Nice.
And then that was my second action. My third action, I'm just going to pick up my Morning Star again, which I dropped,
Yes, fine,
and
yeah.
also my shield. And then I'm going to raise the shield again.
Cool.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Cool. Ufrid, you are unconscious currently. Case, you can make a recovery check for me. That is a failure. You are bouncing back and forth, Case. We'll put you to dying too. So it's Bite's turn again. I am going to check one thing quick. Yeah. Bite will look over in your direction, Tunk. You see Bite. So as you sort of you hit it, it goes flying back 10 feet. It stops. You can see it. This giant spider almost looks over at Boss Strong for a second, sort of waiting. And then as Boss Strong just continues shouting at you and at Winterberry and at Ufrid down on the ground, Bite immediately just dashes back over towards you.
Just back in. Yep.
And will take a bite at you with its jaws. Which is a natural 20.
Oh, that's a critical hit. Can I use my hero point for it to reroll?
You can't.
No.
You
In which case, do some damage. I will definitely be.
It's 12 damage there.
The shield will take 5. That doesn't make any difference, does it?
Shield will take 5, and you'll take the other. So there'd still be 7 for you. Yeah.
And I'm on 4. So either way, I go down.
Yeah. So it's probably better.
Isn't it
Now,
actually
this is
better
a
not to
critical
block, right?
Sorry.
Is it better at that point not to block so that the shield doesn't take damage?
I guess so, although I don't think it really makes any difference because the shield's got plenty of hit points.
The shield will be broken, right?
It's well, I've taken. Oh, I guess it will. Yeah, I guess I will not block and I will crumple to the floor. I think I might be going to.
Actually,
Really?
your shield will actually have
that's
one
a
hit
critic.
point left. I've just realised, but yeah.
Yeah, technically, that's a. I think in which case I will block because I'm dead. I'm down anyway.
That's fine.
Technically, I think I might be dead. Because I was on wounded 2.
You were on wounded 2. Yeah, you do actually.
And that was-
die
and
from
that was-
unless you wish to use your hero point.
And that was a critical hit. I will use my hero point to keep me alive. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We're burning through these. Yeah. So. Yeah. Orin drops down to the ground. Looks like that is a severe hit for those of you that were watching and paying attention. Winterberry. It's your turn.
Okay. I will try and finish off the spider. No.
That's a critical miss.
Because of that bane. If we all go down, we're basically wiped anyway, aren't we?
You're down. If you go down, then Bunk's got to get either Bunk runs away, leaving us all, or he goes down trying to avenge us.
I'm going to use my hero point to reroll that.
Okay. Pays off. That's a hit. You can roll damage. So yeah, you go to take the stab, I guess, with the shears. Stab, bite, swing. And yeah, you see the spider sort of goes to move out of the way, but you dig deep and you sort of react just in time to still get the hit on it. And that is enough damage to kill Bite. The spider lets out this slight sort of yelp, and there's this sort of slight pierce of air as you puncture what you assume to be sort of its inside, its lung or something. And Boss Strong at this point angrily just screams out in sort of frustration. You have 2 actions left, Winterberry.
Okay. I'm not very good at it, but I'm gonna like celebrate killing the bite and try and demoralize them.
Yeah. Who do you want to demoralize?
I'm gonna the misfit in front of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can have a.
No, I demoralize the boss guy.
That's cool. You can have a +2 circumstance bonus since you just killed that creature.
It just comes up saying boo.
Boo.
Oh, would you like to demoralize your target? Boo. Yeah, it just says boo. Add a circumstance +2, yeah?
Yeah.
How do I add a +2? I've just pressed it once and I don't know if it worked properly.
Go for it. If it's not on there, I'll add it to the result. It's fine.
Okay. I think I need +1. Oh, Thayers speak their language.
Oh, that's wrong. You can ignore that. That's fine. He does speak your language. It's just because I made some changes. That is still a fail, unfortunately, though.
Alright. I'm just gonna take one more. I'll just take one hit at that other thing then.
Yeah.
Is that a -6 this time now, where it's was it still the -1?
It'll be whatever your second one is. It's your second attack.
Cool. I'll do that. It's still -1, but why not?
Ooh.
Yeah, that hits. You can roll damage. Winterberry continues to be one of your better damage dealers. Yeah, 3 damage goes through on that Mitflit, who lets you stab into him, and he sort of just yelps out in anger and pain. Boss Strong is up now. As you sort of turned around and tried to intimidate him, you turn back, take a strike with your shears at that other Mitflit, and Boss Strong, just that trident that he picked up on his last turn, just stabs it into your back. That's a hit. For 4 damage. Yeah, you feel as it hits into your back, Winterberry. You take this piercing damage into your back as the trident sort of pierces into you, and he pulls it back out. For his second action, he sort of shouts at you as he gets the first hit on you, Winterberry. He then shouts at you and goes, "You disrespect Boss Strong!" And then for his third action, he is going to take one more strike with the trident. That one is a miss. Which does bring it to that Mitflit's turn. That Mitflit, this has never really come up previously, but he now has vengeful anger towards you, so he actually gets a damage bonus if he manages to hit you with any of his attacks, Winterberry, because you damaged him on your last turn. Yeah,
Previous 2 turns I've damaged him, I think.
Yeah, they've just never attacked back on anything on the same rounds. But yeah, this one, he swings his short sword at you, Winterberry, which is a hit.
Oh no. Just because of the flank.
Hits you for 4 damage. And then he will take a second swing at you with a short sword again. That one misses, and then with his last action, he is going to... he actually reaches out towards you, Winterberry, and tries to just grab you and sort of grapple you and sort of just take control of you, I guess, stop you getting away or moving. And we'll... Picking up a bush is not easy though, apparently. Yeah, and he's not able to get control of you like that. Bunk, it is your turn. You've just seen your brother drop quite a strong hit from Bite.
Hello, sorry, I had a brief technical issue again. My Chrome didn't start working. Okay, there's no real way that I can like help my brother. I don't think, is there? Like, I don't have any medicine skills or a healing kit.
Yeah, unless you've got a potion on you or something.
Oh, I don't think I do.
I've got loads of healing on me, so if I drop, I've got my berries and the stuff you can take off my body.
I mean, Kays is more at risk than me at the moment.
Yeah, but he's not my brother. They're not
True.
my brother. I don't know.
They're also not stood next to Boss Scrong either.
Yeah, can someone remind me why you started this fight? Because I'm pretty sure this was preventable. I can't remember really why it started, but I remember it wasn't my doing.
Oren got bossy and attempted to intimidate Boss Scrong and rolled pretty poorly.
Maybe we should let him die. Okay, cool. There's nothing to do, so I think because I can't do anything like that, I might as well just attack. If I leave Boss Scrong alone and attack the Mitflit, then maybe Boss Scrong will give up. Hoping. Yeah, the Mitflit will also give up, but I feel like I can probably kill the Mitflit easier. So I'll do that. I will first exploit vulnerability just in case I can get anything out of it. Use it. Be good. That was not good. Failure. Yeah, it does nothing. And I'll fling magic.
Yeah, cool. He will make his reflex save, which is a fail. He'll take full damage.
Cool. I would like to use my level boosted damage. I don't think that I used it before, but I don't know if I did or not.
Yeah, you have done previously. You got one round left on the time down for it currently.
So I can't use it.
No, not at the moment.
Cool. Awesome. That's fine. I can remember. I can't. There's no way of me knowing. I don't think.
There's a effect on your character which says 1 round remaining.
Where can I view that?
Should be on the top right of just like next to the chat panel, the top right of the screen. You should be able to see any effects on your character.
Oh, sorry.
So you've got 3 effects currently. One's you've loaded some bullets. One's you've used free magic, and one's your personal emphasis.
Nice. Okay, fine. In which case, I will just use the normal damage.
Jake, you're looking very relaxed there. Like you don't have anything to worry about.
Oh, one fucking hell.
Living the dream, you know.
That does put 5 damage through on that Mitflit.
Yeah.
That's it. Done.
Ufrid, you are unconscious and stable. Kays, you are not. If you can make another recovery check for me.
One of us. One of us.
That puts you up to dying 3 Kays. Oh, it skipped Tunk entirely because it thinks you're dead, but you are unconscious and stable, so...
Yeah.
Winterberry, that is your turn again.
I will stabby.
On the little Mitflit.
Not met bit.
Yeah, that hits. You can roll damage. 2 damage is enough to kill that Mitflit. Yeah, you stab into that one. Boss Scrong again. He seems really angry at this point, almost sort of comically, sort of just raging and shouting, spitting into your back almost as he sort of shouts out Winterberry.
The tree just slowly turning around with blood dripping down it.
His shears, and he will shear the boss this time. Oh wait, not that one because I can't do that one. I'll do this one.
It's a miss.
Is it a miss because is the Bane still up?
Bane is still up. Yeah, magic effects stay up. Yeah.
Damn it.
Seconds on a try something different because I'm not gonna do another hit. But on a. Do I get mines for a grapple on this one? Would it count as attack?
Yeah, grapples count as attacks. Yeah.
I'm gonna attempt to demoralise him by like doing my shears cutting towards him.
Yeah, go for it. Oh, didn't you already try to demoralise him?
Oh!
Earlier?
Yeah, sorry, I have it on my screen. He is immune to demoralising for 7 minutes. I did it on the other Mitflip because he was immune.
Yeah.
Instead, I'm just gonna step away from him.
Okay.
Is that a 10? Is it 10 feet a step?
Steps 5 feet, or a normal move's your full move.
Okay, I'm just gonna do a step.
Yeah, cool. Okie dokie. On his turn, he spends his first action just shouting at you. He's not even speaking in a language you recognise at this point, or at least I don't think so. No, you do not. None of you recognise this language. He just starts shouting in what sounds like some kind of Fey tongue you are unfamiliar with. And his little purple face is kind of going a slight red colour with anger and rage. He will spend his first action moving after you, Winterberry. And then he'll spend his second action, again, just taking a stab at you with the trident. He chases after you. That's a hit. For 7 damage, Winterberry. Yeah, that's all 3 of his actions. Bunk.
What did it? Is there a way to use exploit vulnerability without posting it the chat, the card to chat?
I'm not sure. I will look into it.
Then again, it doesn't really matter too much actually because the chat card tells you what everything does and always forget. So
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
it's just long.
Exploiting flinging magic here, man. So
Yeah.
he'll make his reflex, which is success. It'll take half.
Oh, bastard.
Nice. It takes 3 damage for that.
Yeah, that's it.
Case. This is a recovery check where a failure will kill you. Like that. That will kill you, Case, unless you want to spend your hero point.
I will spend my hero point.
Yay. One of us.
Okay, Case. Tunk, you are also unconscious. Winterberry. Yeah, he's just chased after you, took a stab, and again stabbed you with that trident.
I will attack him with my shears.
Okay. Nice, that's a hit.
Shears of Doom.
Nice, yeah. You see the sheer terror in his eyes as you stab him for 2 damage there.
I'll do it again at a lesser one.
Sure. That one's a miss.
And I'm going to touch myself.
That got Jake's attention.
I mean, that's a bit weird, but okay.
heal yourself.
Yeah,
6 damage.
I was on 1 hit point. I was on 1 hit.
It seems like a good time to use it in that case. On his turn, again, he uses his first action, just carries on shouting at you and screaming. As you sort of place your hand upon yourself and use that healing energy, you see he almost sort of reaches out and tries to swipe your hand away. He's just comically kind of angry at you. Spends his second action stabbing you with the trident again. Which is a miss. And then with his third, he is going to... with his third action, he actually attempts to disarm you and knock your shears out of your hands. Which he fails at. He sort of reaches over, tries to grab your shears and knock them out of your hands, but you just hold on to them tightly and prevent him doing so. But
Shears are a part of my body.
Is Bostrong a Mitflit?
he is, yes.
That Mitflit you just killed, I'm pretty certain must have been either his lover or his offspring.
Why not both?
Must be both.
Yeah. Bit uncomfortable with that. Let's try again to exploit this vulnerability. My roll is terrible. Oh, here you go. Finally. Oh, interesting. So, he has cold iron weakness.
He does.
So, hang on a second. So, success. You really want to practice about exceeding its highest weakness, but not its other weaknesses. Right? You can exploit the mortal weaknesses. Your armor strikes. This gets this perspectiveness bonus damage too. What does that mean?
What, sorry?
It says here, I can exploit either the personal antithesis, which says here, personal antithesis bonus damage is 2. So if I take the personal antithesis, will I do 2 more damage to him?
Yes, yeah, but you're better off taking the mortal weakness one, I think, because then you basically he's got weakness 3 to cold iron. If you choose the mortal weakness, your weapon attacks against him count as cold iron.
Yeah, but blue magic is not a weapon attack.
Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah. So in that case, yeah.
I can't really. I could sling it actually. Do I have a sling loaded, right?
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
So let's do that.
Nice.
I'll sling him.
Nice. You can also, as a success, you can ask a question. Anything you want to know about him, I guess.
What relation was he to that last Mitflit that just died?
I think it's supposed to be more mechanical, but well, he's neither his lover nor his offspring.
We would like to know
If
the
you want a mechanical
mechanics of
question
the
as
relationship.
well, I'll let you have one. The mechanics of the relationship. Shut up, Jake. You're muted, you're unconscious.
Sorry.
How strong is he? Is that the sort of thing I can ask? I don't understand what I'm supposed to ask.
Yeah, no, you totally can. Yeah. He certainly looks muscular in terms of like musculature. He looks a little more muscly than some of the other Mitflits. You assume he's a little bit stronger. Yeah, he looks a little bit stronger than the other two. In reference to yourself, as a point of reference, he looks like he's probably a little stronger than you.
Cool, thank you. Right, I will sling him. Sling your hook, mate. Oh, that's rubbish. I will use my hero point to re-roll that because.
Cool.
Oh, I was going the wrong way. 1 second. Do that. How do I re-roll it with hero points?
Right click on the chat card for the attack.
Okay.
There's an option to re-roll using a hero point.
That's much better.
Nice, yeah, it's a hit. You can roll damage.
So.
Nice, and that should also have the
Hold still.
Yeah, so it's actually 6.
Yeah. Maybe it was actually that good to do. I will draw my short sword as my last move.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I guess I can put my sling away at the same time.
Yes,
Or
you
I
can.
can't?
Yeah.
Okay, I can. Okay, fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the sling is gone. Let's sheath it. Yeah, get rid of that. So I've got a sling and a sword and a wand, and that's it. I'm done.
Ufrid's unconscious. Kaze is unconscious. Tunk is unconscious. Winterberry.
Berserk Rage.
Yeah, that hits. You can roll for damage. 5 damage to boss scroll. 4, sorry. Didn't work out 5 from. Yeah, that hits again. Two damage. So yeah, you take the first pierce into him, pull back, and immediately stab with the shears again. That second one, yeah, goes through, does another 2 damage to boss scroll. You might be muted, Shane, I'm not sure. Certainly can't hear you.
I'm thinking, sorry.
That's fine, no, that's cool. I didn't know if you were just, you were deep.
I'm deciding whether to try and hit him again at a -6 or just move away.
If you'd like to do the maths for a second, he has an AC of 16, and if you have -6, this makes it impossible to hit him, right? Unless you roll a net 20.
I could still roll in that 20.
Well, that is not. You're not wrong.
He's not wrong.
What advantage does it
4.
get to move away? I'm gonna go for the nat 20.
Oh my god. I believe in you. Oh!
Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah.
take that,
you,
Jake.
man.
You can,
That's why you're the weaker, Fred.
you can roll critical damage.
Yeah, the goody 3 would have known that.
It's only a regular hit, right? Not a...
No, the shears have a special D8 as the crit roll.
Oh yeah, you were
Yeah,
right. That,
deadly.
yeah, it was a standard. It's just standard hit. Yeah, not a critical hit. You're right.
Oh,
You
Then
can
I
roll-
will-
You can roll a normal damage.
oh,
The nat 20 makes it hit because otherwise it would miss.
Puts 3 damage through on boss scroll. That was your third, wasn't it?
yeah.
Let's see if you made the right choice then, I guess. Yeah, so he spends his first action again just screaming angrily at you as you sort of do that damage to him, and his breathing gets a little bit heavier. He's then going to, with his second action,
Sorry.
he is going to drop prone onto his knees. And with his third action, he just holds his hands up and drops the trident, and he speaks in common again. He says, "Mercy, mercy! I'm such a small creature in comparison to you. Have mercy." Bunk, it's your turn.
Would you have shown us the same mercy?
Yes, of course, you would have been prisoners of the bootlickers at most. Mudlickers, not bootlickers. They're the mudlickers.
Well, he's got a crown on.
He does, yes.
Take the crown off.
Well, you tell him to.
Yeah.
And he has his hands above his head, and he just swipes back and just knocks the crown off to the ground. This sort of wooden crown just tumbles over on the stone floor.
He got the trident he's got in his hand.
He dropped the trident as he dropped to his
He dropped
knees.
it, okay.
Yeah.
Empty your pockets.
Yeah, and he drops his he puts his hands down and empties the pockets of the clothing he's wearing, and you can see he pulls them out. There's nothing there. You can see one of the pockets where he was pulling the blowgun darts from previously, but that pocket appears to now be empty.
Get out of here.
You're telling him to get out of it.
Yeah, leave my brother alone.
Yes, of course. I'll tell all the mudlickers of the terrible halfling creatures.
Yeah.
Let's end that encounter.
And then I will do what I can to try to look after firstly my brother and the other people once he's gone. I don't know how to do that because I'm not entirely sure what I can do as a non-medicine person. But
That's cool. So
are you 120 XP? Jesus Christ!
everyone gets 120 XP.
How? How is that not worth like 1 million?
You may have had some of the XP from that encounter previously.
Mm.
From some of those creatures. Some of those creatures you encountered previously and let go.
Oh, probably should let him go, should I?
Probably not.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
I'm not going to kill some random guy.
You should have done.
Yeah.
Well, you should not been unconscious.
I agree. It would be ideal.
If you weren't unconscious, you'd have done it, but I'm not going to do it. I mean, to be fair as well, Winterberry's alive. If Winterberry wants to kill him, he can do that. I'm just not going to do it myself. So, like, if you want to retcon that to Winterberry killing him,
He's gone now.
okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to take your RP, as it were, but it's just not what I would do.
That's fine. So you have 3 members of your party are currently unconscious. They are unconscious and stable. You guys can see that as you sort of are looking around. They will come back to consciousness in time unless you heal them somehow. I'll give you guys the choice on what you want to do from here.
Like you said, is it 10 minutes lay on hands work, right?
Yes.
And it takes me 10 minutes to heal myself if I want to do healing on myself.
Yes.
So I'm going to do that. I'm not going to risk killing someone else and getting a crit. I will do it on myself.
Okay.
Treat wounds on myself.
Nice. There you go. Cool. Yeah, so you spend 10 minutes treating your own wounds. As you do, I'm just going to make a couple of die rolls quick. Give me 1 sec.
Could I make... Oh, while I was doing that, could I have asked Bunk to watch the doors?
Yeah, no worries. I'll do that. I'm gonna try and do whatever I can to, but I just can't do very much, unfortunately.
Cool. Yeah. So yeah, spend 10 minutes. Treat your own wounds, Winterberry.
And I've got lay on hands back, yeah?
Sorry.
Lay on hands back now, yeah?
Yes. Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to use lay on hands on Tunk because I know he also has healing.
Cool.
I can see you again.
Which is enough to bring Tunk back to consciousness, wounded free. Which does mean if Tunk drops to 0 hit points at any point now, that is an immediate death.
Yeah, let's try not to.
How do we cure the wounded?
Treat wounds. Treat wounds
wounds.
Heals and also resets your wounded to 0.
Okay, cool. Do you want me to treat wounds you, Tunk? And then in 10 minutes we have lay on hands on the other 2?
Yes. Or I could treat wounds on myself, and you could treat wounds on one of them.
I didn't want to do it on them in case I knock them out.
That's fair. In which case, do it on me.
I mean,
Oh.
if you do it,
I'm thinking if I crit roll on one of them two and fail, I think it's an automatic death, right?
Yeah.
It probably is the tunk as well, right?
Oh,
Uh,
he's on 6
Roll.
HP. I'm pretty sure I don't do 6 hit points if I
It's-
fail.
You do a D8 negative, right? If you fail.
Yeah.
could just if you're that worried about it, you could just pray with me for 10 minutes.
I was going to say, can't you just refocus for 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's
I have
two
got
of us
healing
unconscious.
potions.
Yeah, I don't think we need to use it.
They're expensive.
Yeah, certainly for
And
now.
oh, I've got ones I make personally. I can make them daily.
Yeah, but we could still need
They're
them
free.
in the next few minutes if
I
something
feel like
comes
I need to
through the
share them out so you all have one each.
door. I've got and I've got a potion as well. But I think I'll.
I also have
I'm worried-
leshy fruit. You can eat my fruit.
Oh,
let's just wait 10 minutes and
Yeah.
I'll get my. So I'll spend 10 minutes thinking about the incredibly awesome battle that just happened and lessons that I might learn from that.
And I'll just imitate how he meditates.
I really hope you can
And-
learn some lessons from that.
and get some and then get my focus back.
Yeah, you both refocused. Yeah.
Then I can't move because then I'll move over to K's.
And I will do Uthrid and we'll do it simultaneously at the same time.
So select K's, find lay on hands, healing.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Which, yeah, will bring you back to consciousness, Case.
And how many wounded is K's?
Only one.
Just one.
Yeah.
That's okay. In which case, if K's allow me, I will attempt a
And brings you back
Treat-
to consciousness, Mr. Ufrid.
treat wounds.
whoa! Bloody hell! I forgot what colour looked like.
What wounded is Uthrid?
Yes.
Where are my healers? I definitely have healers tools. So why is it not seeing that I've got them?
Did you have an expanded healer's tools,
No, I think I just got normal. The expanded ones are more
or was I
expensive.
remembering that?
Oh, I
from
think I need to. I think I need to hold them. Apparently, well, we're only wearing them. But...
Did you actually buy any? Because weren't they quite expensive?
Yeah, no, I've got some. We all clubbed together. Let's try again. Just acrobar. Treat wounds. Treat wounds. No, can't treat wounds without healer's tools or healing plaster.
Okay.
Hey GM, what's going on?
It's alright. One sec.
I can do it.
Try now, Mr. Phil.
I will. Still. Oh no. Select K's again. Treat wounds. Nope.
Oh, weird. It lets me do it for you.
Do it for me.
Okay.
Why could I be doing that wrong? What would I be?
You going down?
I've just realised why. Give me one moment.
Alright.
Can you try it now for me, quick?
I can try again. K's is selected. Treat wounds. Treat wounds. Nope. Still can't do it.
That's so weird. Okay. Alright, I'm not sure. I'll find out, but I will do it for you for the moment. This might be a symptom of that module disappearing. 1 sec.
Just put him back to full health.
Can you
that'd
try
be
it for me
fine.
now for me? I actually think it
can.
will work now.
Okay. Treat wounds. I think it might.
Splendid and tremendous.
Oh, look at that. Lovely minimum healing. Well, not quite, but close.
Were you healing Ufred at the same time, Mr. Winterberry, in that 10
What was wound was Ufred?
Wounded
DOS.
2.
So okay, yeah. Oh, do Ufred.
Well,
Or maybe not.
that's it for
No.
Ufred.
He's a bit too tall for me. I can't quite reach his wounds.
You're just sticking leaves back onto his cloak.
I mean, I didn't want the hit points anyway, you know.
Yeah.
I was happy being unconscious.
Everyone's conscious. Most of you are no
So-
longer wounded.
So during that 10 minutes, before we enter the next 10 minutes of doing the same thing again,
Yeah.
Orin will look around and sort of look at the dead bodies and then say, what happened to the one with the crown?
Oh well, he gave up, so he went away. His crown's there.
They ran off.
Well, he walked off. Sort of more stumbled off, actually, I suppose. Anyway, the crown's there, and so is his trident as well. If you want to have a look.
Ooh.
Oh, actually, can you pick it up?
The thing's just appeared.
Oh, I picked it up. Sorry.
That's
Right,
okay.
click on it, picks it up. It's a. How do I put it back down again?
I've no idea. I'm not even sure how I did that. If I'm honest.
It's not even my inventory now, so that's good.
I think it just put a picture on the map when I clicked on something. Like, it doesn't actually
Okay.
add anything to inventories. Yes, there is
Well, I'm
there is
pretty sure-
there is a small wooden crown.
When I clicked on it, it said something like mud and bug.
Yeah,
crown
it's
Yeah.
added to
called the Mud
inventory.
and Bug Crown. Yes.
Yeah, it said it was added to my inventory, but I can't see it here.
Yeah, I think it did not work. I am going to. Oh yeah. Oh, at the end of that combat, is there anybody that anyone thinks deserves a hero point?
Maybe Winterberry for.
I was going to suggest Winterberry for getting into melee combat
It was
with
a pretty
a big
timely
boss man.
called crit, wasn't it?
And the called crit, 3 hits in 1 round, going down to 1 hit point.
Just
Yeah.
being an all-round good little tree.
I think that makes sense. Have a Winterberry.
Can I take a little bit of time whilst people are doing whatever they are to have a little bit of a scour around this throne and look for anything interesting?
Yeah, you certainly can. Make an investigation check for me.
Oh, that's not on the basic actions, is it?
Oh yeah, sorry. It should be a seek, shouldn't it?
Oh, cool. Seek. Cool. Can create a template to what?
Oh, don't worry about that. You can just click yes.
Seeking in.
Oh, secret role.
It is. It is. Cool. Oh,
You destroyed it.
I
Now
did,
we'll
yeah,
never
I didn't
know.
mean to do that. Sorry. That's all right. It was a result that I know. Yeah, you have a look around. That throne itself is kind of a pile of rocks, basically. After you pulled out one of the structural ones that was holding it up in place, you don't find anything really of any kind of note or importance. The only thing you do find is let me just find this quick. You do find a small scrap of paper, which looks to be a crudely, and when I say crudely, this is probably being a little bit kind, but it is a crudely drawn map it seems.
Okay.
Which looks a bit like. This.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah.
Haha. Hey
Ooh.
guys, I found a map of this whole place.
And that map should also be
Nice.
available to you permanently in the journals tab now on the right.
Well, I realise that I have yet to spell Scrong right at all at any point in different versions I've tried. Excellent.
This place does not sound good.
Well, we've seen ghosts. We've done Sting.
You've done big hole.
We've
done Big Hole.
done Big Hole. We haven't
been to Stay Out or Bogey.
I think maybe
have
we have been to Stay
Or
Out,
Buzz.
You've not been to stay out now.
but Stay Out.
I think
Stay Out had the little secret door into the back of into the ghosts
No, I
because we
think
didn't
Stay
use
Out
Sting
is
ghost.
here.
next door. Yeah, I agree with.
Oh.
There's Bogey, and then
Yeah.
Buzz
Buzz
is down here.
And
Yeah.
Swamp Dragon is somewhere in the swamp.
Up here somewhere.
And
Yeah.
what's Squirt, do you think? I
Water.
don't know, but there is like a nice little line here or something here, so maybe there's like a rope across here. I don't know.
Well, I'm going to suggest we all
Good
need to
handwriting.
take a bit of time.
We need some serious resting.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, let's just a little bit of quick maths. You're down. Party spreadsheet says party sheet says.
Connection had dropped.
Oh.
Oh, and then he's just and his camera's just disappeared as well.
Yeah, it's just kicked me out of. Foundry.
Oh, okay, yeah, completely. Yeah, so I am not immune to treat wounds yet. I don't think.
I may have to kick everybody out because it won't let me rejoin because it says that I'm in the session.
Go for it.
I may have to just restart the Foundry.
Yeah. So, this probably means we'll. Oh no, we won't lose the audio. That's on Discord. Yeah. So, how far are you down, Winterberry?
I am down 1 hit point.
All right. So you're.
Guess the admin password is probably twat.
I doubt it's got one, but no, it probably has got an admin password maybe.
Oh, yeah,
Why do you think it's past us, you, Jake?
Well, I'm such a big part of his life, so.
Jake is a twat, I reckon.
Yeah.
Not untrue. Cool, might go to bed.
this is-
Yeah, but what's that's also possible. But what's his password?
If Jake really wanted to know, Jake does have my password. I sent it to him about 3 years ago.
I might look through the list of things that you've given me access to at various times, like Foundry, not Foundry, the device, the character creator, and start working my way through those.
Let's not suggest on stream that I would ever share
No.
access to anything like that with anybody.
That's true.
Cool, everyone should be able to rejoin, by the way.
And,
Sorry about that, I couldn't rejoin. So everyone has to pay the price.
That's fair.
I can confirm the pastor is not Jake, it's a twat. I tried.
it would be bad form to set it the same as his internet banking password. Right, so first 10 minutes we heal Uthrid. And
Or I remember every time we do wait, we get the
Uthrid's immune to treat wounds for the time being.
no,
Yeah, an hour.
so we but we lay on hands on Uthrid.
yeah.
Um,
Does Uthrid
So-
want also a healing potion in case like he gets hit?
I'm alright. You hold on to them.
Alright, I've got
I
4 that
haven't.
just
I haven't
died.
mined a healing potion on me at the moment.
Oh, what's
so-
going on?
Right. So, I waited for 10
I
minutes.
also have healing.
I lay on hands, and then treated wounds on K's. So at the end of that 10 minutes, I've got lay on hands back.
Mhm.
So I will apply that to Uthrid.
Cool.
I will allow it.
Thusly. And I will urge Winterberry to do the same.
I'm sorry, my screen's being a bit dodgy. Where is... Ifrit's ran off again.
It's just down this way.
Yeah,
It's
I
down
can't
at
move,
the-
it's paused for me.
Oh yeah, it was paused for me, but it's now unpaused. I realised because I can move. There you go. Then K's is also immune to treat wounds, I believe. Once you've been treated once, you can't be treated again for an hour. Is that right?
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah. So in which case, I will treat wounds on myself. Am I able to do that?
Yeah, you can do. Yeah.
Because that's a useful way of getting my focus back anyway.
Oh, I'm on 15 and I've got 17, so I've got 2 now.
Oh, I failed by 2 and I'm now immune. After that 10 minutes, where is everyone? I will lay on hands on Case. You keeping a track of the time, Sam?
I am.
And I will wait for...
Oh, lay on hands, not case, but Oren. But I again cannot move.
Sure. There you go, moved. And now we wait for 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh.
So, yeah, Case isn't back either. Uthrid has not lost the wounded condition, which I think he should have done.
He needs to be treated.
He hasn't had treat wounds.
I think it's treat wounds, or you get back up to maximum hit points.
Oh, is Ufrid back to max?
Yes, we healed
he is,
him back to
sorry,
max.
I missed that. Yeah, I thought he was still a little short.
Oh.
Yeah, so we just need to get everyone back to max, and that gets rid of the wounded condition. So it's worth, even if we then decide to go back to town, it's worth doing that to avoid insta death. So we then...
In that same sense, my healing potions will die in... What time is the day of it now?
11:30 in the morning.
Oh.
You guys
My
take it
potions...
in the morning, and yeah.
My potions, they die at the end of the thing. They lose their usage.
Are we going to continue exploring once we're healed up?
Yeah, I would say so.
In which case, yeah, don't use them yet. So another 10 minutes pass.
Yep.
And we might... Well, everyone needs to be back, so I'll lay hands on you, Winterberry.
Yeah. Oh, the case.
It's slightly weird. And then we wait 10 minutes,
Yep.
and if we both do me after that,
Yeah, that's everything, right then.
and that's back to full.
Have you guys been searching around while we were doing this?
I think I
They
would hope so.
certainly can be. That's not a problem.
I'm happy just to be stood there healing.
Yeah, I mean, once I've been healed after the first 20 minutes, I guess, so I'd continue to wander around, looking around the place for anything of interest.
Give me that last still.
Yeah, I'll have a look around.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, the rest of you can spend a little time looking around whilst all that is going on. Yeah,
Come on,
there's-
Winterbury, finish me off.
Finished you off.
Oh,
No.
It's you that didn't heal yourself.
Is it?
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, Tongues went through. Winterberries isn't completed still. It's still
Yeah.
halfway through. Yeah, the rest of you can spend some time looking about. There's nothing else of note. There's the Mitflip bodies that are around. They've each got a short sword on them. That's the only items left around the room, other than that sort of makeshift sand map in the centre of the room you'd seen previously. Yeah, you spend the best part of an hour looking around, heating yourselves up, etc. But yeah, everybody is fully fresh.
well, I guess we've got some stairs to go down now, right?
Then there's still some rooms up top to do.
But should we not go and deal with Buzz Buzz? And
Do we
They are.
want to deal with Buzz Buzz?
Well, if we don't,
You can always open the door, look in it, and shut it again.
isn't Boss Scrong going to come back with Buzz Buzz, presumably?
Yeah. Yeah, possibly.
It was definitely a mistake on our part to let him go.
Well, brother, I didn't see you offering any opinions.
I've
It's
got
probably also a mistake to go them into a fight.
I've got something else for you. I totally I underestimated how good Ufrid's seek roll was. So yeah, you did find that map. You also find another map.
Oh.
I've sort of missed quite how high your roll was, Ufrid. So there is also this one,
Whoa.
which is actually labelled underground.
Oh,
Swamp
mushroom-eyed
dragon.
people.
Stairs
Yeah,
down.
They kept warning us about the mushroom-eyed people.
Yeah.
Bad guy throne.
Oh,
Oh.
and the swamp dragon.
Water. I'd assume the goal is to get to Bad Guy Throne, and either we go through Mushroom Eye people, or we go through Swamp Dragon.
I guess proper adventurers go the whole route and do both phases in a circle.
Yeah.
But we could. I mean, we could avoid the swamp dragon. Probably isn't in the bottom half of the cave. We could maybe creep up to the tunnel.
That's what I was
But-
thinking.
Don't
Yeah.
you want to see a dragon?
A little bit, but I'd like to stay conscious
You
for
only
longer than an
live
encounter.
once.
I mean, it definitely would be unwise for us to go and stir up stuff down there before we've made sure that we can retreat safely up here.
Yeah, I suppose so.
So we should definitely go and look at. Okay.
Yeah, I think we go and do.
In the journal, Sam,
Yeah.
I've only got the level 2 map.
Oh really?
Yeah, I haven't. I am the same.
No, you should have that now.
Lovely.
So what do we want to do? Go to then? The stay out or the?
Stay out seems like it needs to be left to last.
I would have thought, yeah, it would make more sense to leave us with the retreat back to here or even out. So go and have a look at that room in front of
Buzzy
Buzz and
Buzz and Bogey.
Alright. I agree. We're back in a sec. Let's have a drink.
Let's go. And we should form into a single transformer like.
Oh, there's an enemy in front.
Ah, walk straight past him.
Yeah. We dealt with that one without any problem.
As you come back through here, you do notice the Mitflits you encountered on the way in are no longer seem to be in this area.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Sounds about right. Bastards. Keep going?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We can go listen to this door straight ahead.
Yeah.
We would like to listen to the door.
Listen to that door. Sure. Make a secret perception check for me.
As a party or individually?
It's up to you. You can individually do it or...
I rolled a dice, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I was already on it, ready.
Ufrid is first up and places his ear up against this wooden door. You don't hear anything, Ufrid.
Absolute silence, guys. Nothing in there.
It's a silent creature. I think we should open the door, but before we...
Copy him.
Got him.
Yeah, again, silence.
Before we open it, we should consider our party order. Specifically, I think I should be at the front with the shield. There's room for two of us. Does Kays want to stand at the front as well?
What, so they can get hit by a turn 1 crit again and go unconscious?
Yeah, I know. Well, that's the thing. But the rest of you have got range weapons, so...
I also have a melee weapon.
Do you want to stand at the front?
I'm handy enough in a bit of melee.
You want to stand at the front?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going to change my weapons.
Oh, I'm still enfeebled, apparently.
Yeah, the other Reaper is a bit stronger, that's why you're feeble.
You are still enfeebled.
What caused that? Oh, I can't remember what caused that.
A poisonous dart from Boss Scrong's blowgun.
Oh, fucking hell. What a dickhead. Oh.
I'm just going to double check something.
Is that a poison? I've got a treat poison. Does that work?
Well, this will have actually worn off by now.
Okay, cool.
I've gone back to double check.
I'm no longer enfeebled. Aren't I good?
Right. Are we ready?
I guess I should make sure I've picked up my rapier. Yeah, I'm good.
Is there any, before we open the door, is there any way of having my shield raised as we open the door? Or is that just going into?
There is a exploration action called defend, I think.
I would take that action then.
Basically, any movement you do is at half speed, but if combat breaks out, you automatically gain the benefits of having raised your shield.
Lovely, that's exactly what I want.
Can I preload my sling?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's fine.
And also, I'm going to swap it over a second. I need to... How do I equip it? Oh, is it already equipped? I don't know.
If you used it last time, be still equipped.
No, I drew my short sword.
Oh, I did notice
and
when you went to... You said that you sheathed your sling. You actually sheathed your short sword again, but it never came up, so it didn't matter too much. But yeah.
Right. Nice one.
Can I step forward a bit? I feel like I'm more tanky than everyone else now. Because
move forward, go on.
I can't. It's paused.
It's not
not.
paused for
you
us.
might need to refresh that, yeah, because...
I'll refresh. Winterberry thinks he's more of the tank of the group now.
Yeah, I'll move.
I think
Everyone
he
else
might
is a bit
be.
weak.
There you go.
The power of the shears.
Right. when everyone's ready.
Yeah, so you open the door, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you open the door, and in front of you, you can see again another sort of slightly wrecked room. What I will actually do is I'm gonna move everybody just slightly inwards. Since
I can see
when you open the door, there's no
something.
immediate bodies or people with.
Oh, okay. So that frog is not an immediate body then.
It's not alive. So at the north sort of northeast corner of the room, you can see there's a collapsed wooden staircase that just sort of goes up to what is now just a sort of moss shrouded hole where it previously went up to some kind of higher level. Through on the far west side, you can see there's a large hole in the wall through which you can see like outside to the fog fen and some of the swamps nearby. The wall's just entirely collapsed. In the sort of area where the wall is collapsed, where the hole is, there's the body of a dead frog, about the size, probably the size of a horse, a really large giant frog. And you can see, from the distance you can see the back of the frog, of this giant frog, has been quite badly damaged and ripped up, torn up. But without having a closer inspection, it would be hard to, I guess, work out what's happened to the frog.
Okay. So we'll take a second just to look around.
Yeah, there's a door to the north and a door to the sort of southwest.
So door to the north, bogey. Door to
Yeah.
the southwest, buzz.
Buzzy buzz. Buzz first.
I guess we feeling happy enough to go say hi to Buzz.
Yeah.
I think so.
Come with me then, little people.
Assuming I've still got the defend thing, I will open the door again.
Yes, cool. Yes, as you as you open this particular door, there is you can see this looks like maybe it was like a watch post or something at some point. You can see up above there's a wooden ceiling, but in the thing that immediately sort of sticks out to you in the middle of the room, there's a mound of filth and animal carcasses. Real horrid sight. Also, really, really badly smells. Horrifically overpowering smell. The other thing you also notice is a giant fly buzzing around the carcasses, and as the door opens and the sort of light sort of comes in very slightly as the door opens, you can see it sort of turns its attention round in your direction. We'll go into initiative as you sort of open the door and take it in, and I'll let you guys decide, I guess, what you want to do. If you want to all roll initiative for me.
Oh, damn.
Nice. Yeah, so giant fly just sort of buzzing around the room currently as we'll drop into initiative. Ufrid, you are top of initiative.
I look to the rest of the group, I guess, just to get a general vibe about how we're feeling here, whether we're just squashing the bug or...
Shut the door? Do we need to fire?
Yeah, there might be something nice in the room.
XP. This thing's got to be worth at least 12 XP.
Plus there might be hidden loot.
Oh,
How far is it from me?
It probably starts a little bit closer, actually, where
50.
it's buzzing around the middle of that room.
30 feet.
30 feet? Okay.
I mean, if you don't close the door, it's going to get to us before we can do anything. So have at it. Go on.
I kind of want to...
Go for it. I'm just going to click raise my shield, Sam, if that's okay.
Yes, yeah, it's fine.
That feels much better. Clunk.
Oh no. human beings don't count as objects, do they?
Well, I mean, that's a
I was just wondering if Winterberry had a total combined bulk of 1 or less.
It's going to fling Winterberry at him.
I'm going to telekinetic projectile and launch a sling pellet at it,
okay.
if that's doable. Bludgeoning or piercing?
Bludgeoning.
What does a sling normally do, I guess, is the...
Hey, I think he can do either. Definitely bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning,
Yeah, cool. Worth it.
Nice, yeah, it hits. That was me thinking you might be nice to the fly.
Oh. I mean, it doesn't hit very much.
Does 3 damage to the giant fly.
Cool. And then I am going to start to sing an impromptu rap about how excited I am for Orin to kill a fly.
Nice. Anyone that is within 60 feet of Uthrid, this used to be automated, but it's not anymore. You have
I've
to
done it.
drag that courageous anthem onto yourself.
Oh,
Done it.
Done it.
Oh, look. Friendly bard does it for you.
That is me done, though. That's 3 actions.
Yeah, cool.
Should have
Fair
definitely
enough.
done it first, but...
In which case, this giant fly will take its turn. It will spend an action moving towards the door, flying over, and then will spend its second action just attacking you with its mandibles.
Good thing you got that shield.
I've got my shield raised,
shit.
and the shield,
That
Oh,
is a
God.
hit.
yeah, doesn't
26.
particularly help.
Bloody hell.
That's 8 damage.
3 damage for the shield, 3 damage for me. I will use the shield reaction to
Yep.
do that, so I do that by pressing the button for that, which is down here. Shield block. There we go. I don't know. Does that actually do it? Does that do anything, or?
Yeah. So yeah, the shield takes 3 damage, you take 3, and the shield takes 3. Or shield absorbs 5. Then can I get for you to make, as that happens, you feel a slight burn in your shoulder as it pierces your shoulder. Can I get you to make a fortitude save for me?
I can certainly attempt it.
Oof.
Oh, not quite.
Sure, it's fine. I assume
You
this isn't a fear effect, right?
You bravely fought while being poisoned. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, apparently I now have the effect mandibles. Does that mean I've got mandibles?
Yes.
Excellent. It's a werefly.
And then with its third action, it will buzz back over towards the bodies over there. Bunk, it is your turn.
That hurt.
I will do the pattern, which is becoming quite familiar. Oh,
Don't know a lot about flies apparently.
yeah.
Cool, let's get him to make his reflex save. That's a success, so he'll take half.
Okay. Fudge's sake. I feel like I'm rolling very poorly today. We can find out the stats later on. That's me.
Takes 3 damage. Cool, okay. Orin, it is your turn.
Right. Orin looks back at the rest of the party. If they are still looking like we push this attack. Are they?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, get a step forward. I'm going to select it. I'm going to strike it verily with my Morning Star. Oh. That's better.
Ooh.
That's a hit, so damage. Do. Ooh,
Oh, nice.
that's a bit.
Big hit.
That's a little bit better. And then I will take a second strike at it.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
That's not so good. And then so he steps forward and he whacks it a really good solid blow, and then a little bit overconfident just goes to swing back and sort of steps probably into the blood or on the horse's head and slips. You think he's going to over, and he doesn't. But what he does do is raises his shield. Although apparently my shield no longer exists. That's interesting.
Do you have a? That's 3 actions, right?
Yeah, move.
Step
attack,
forward.
attack.
Oh, 2 attacks. Yeah, no, I've run out of actions. That's why this doesn't exist. Yeah, that's it.
Cool. Case. Is Case back? Oh, they rolled initiative, so they must be.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Hold on. My foundry's fucking up again. Right. There's a fly there.
There is.
It's a big dead horse. Or 2.
Hopefully it's 2 horses. Otherwise it's a really freaky
I
horse.
don't know. I think they're horses for giants.
Oh. Oh.
It was either
I
that
mean-
or lots of very small rooms, alright, Jake?
I mean, did
What's
you see
yours?
the size of that fucking frog?
Yeah.
So confused. Can I move there?
Mhm.
And then a second.
Go on, faint it.
I'm going to faint it.
You're gonna feint a fly.
Yep.
Nice.
You gain panache.
I might be able to actually
God.
do a finish now. Like the first time.
Yeah.
It is off guard to you.
Finish it.
Oh yeah, this could be your first finish.
Oh,
mate.
never mind then. Apparently I'm not,
Why not?
Oh, why not?
because apparently I never picked up my.
Oh, you definitely did. It's
Cool.
fine. Yeah, you would have done, Luke.
Oh, I didn't put my finish. Whatever.
That's okay, you missed anyway.
Oh,
You did miss. One day this is gonna work.
that's the point.
I mean, you lose the panache, or has he still got the panache?
I've still got it, I think, right?
Yeah, I think you have it. Did you just use your finisher?
No, I didn't. I
Didn't
forgot.
click it, so no, he didn't. He knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
I'll double check in a sec. I think you still have it.
Okay.
Cool. Winterberry.
Don't worry, Winterberry's got this.
Throw a bomb.
Ooh,
That was a miss.
Reload. No, I've reloaded. Does that mean I've got to do the third one?
you
Let's do
haven't.
the second one.
You've only attacked once, so you only have one
Second
attack
one.
penalty.
No.
Where are the crits at, Shane? Go on.
It's
It-
211.
it's too high up.
What's that? The leaves are getting in the way. You can't see.
Yeah.
Tree's
That's
got looked up.
me, I suppose. Well, I'm assuming, considering I've just seen Winterberry miss with a couple of slingshots, there is a sling pellet somewhere embedded in that horse carcass now. So I'm gonna carry on rapping and do the old courageous anthem again. Forgetting yet again that I can sustain or extend my performance spells or whatever, but who cares? And then I'm going to launch a projectile.
Yeah, that's a hit. You can roll damage.
Yeah, I can.
5 damage.
Oh, do I not get?
It's enough to kill that giant fly.
Does that, just out of curiosity, because I couldn't see it on there, that counts as a damage roll still, right?
Yes.
So I should get the courageous anthem on that, because
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
think so.
currently. Because it says that you and allies in the
Rolls,
air gain
damage rolls.
+1 to attack rolls, damage rolls, and saves.
Yeah, no, I think you should do, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Just so I'm aware.
That
Splat.
was all 3 of your actions, wasn't it?
I mean, you say that like there's something else to do, Sam, and I don't like the way you've said that. But yeah, sure.
Cool. At the start, yeah, there is. There's a buzzing sound as another giant fly flies down from a hole in the roof up above.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Burn it
Google
all.
just-
Burn it all.
This one will move over in this direction with its first action. For its second action, we'll just strike its mandibles at K's. Oh, that's the wrong giant fly.
I'm just going to refresh because all of us have just disappeared off the screen for me, but I can still see the fly.
That is a hit on K's
Damn.
No.
for 7 damage. And then K's, can I get from you a fortitude save?
And then I would like a retributive strike once that's all resolved.
Yeah. K's.
Yeah.
Can I get a fortitude save for me?
Okay.
Easy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, then you've got your retributive strike.
Yes, and I can do it even though he's not in my range.
Yeah.
So I can step, and then I can take a retributive strike.
You're a little mobile hero.
When it works like that.
Nice. That is a crit hit. You can roll critical damage.
Yeah, boy.
Boom.
Oh, nice.
18 damage. Nice. Yeah, you see it attack K's. You felt the other one attack you, and you step alongside, protecting your party member, and hit extremely hard.
Calling the exterminator, everybody.
And then fly for its third action will take a mandibles attack at you,
Ah, shit.
Yeah, well.
which is a massive miss. Bunk.
Yeah. I will see this different fly, and I will see if this one has any different vulnerabilities to exploit. Sorry, I press the button. Come on, roll good for once in my little life. 8's probably okay. Success.
Yeah.
So it's got their weaknesses, so I'll take the 2 extra damage, I think.
Yeah. Anything you would like to know in particular about giant flies?
how many of them are usually around when there are some around?
So they giant normal flies live in nests that can have hundreds or maybe even thousands. Giant flies, they tend to be known actually as a little bit more territorial. They tend to be in sort of small family packs. In fact, they actually tend to live and hunt in sibling groups. Can number anything from like 2 to 10.
Okay. I'll pass that information on, and I will then ask Sling it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a hit. You can roll damage.
Oh, so poorly. +2, so it's
Five,
yeah, so it's
right?
5
Yeah.
damage.
Which is enough to kill that fly.
And I'll say there could be more, but not loads more. Although I just realised somehow I managed to miss that. Oh yeah, Tunk is not unconscious. That's fine. It's just there's a big fat X over Tunk, so it's just because he's.
Oh, yeah.
Dead fly. There's a
Outstanding.
dead
I was,
fly.
like, I was fairly certain you weren't dead.
You all you wait around for a few moments, waiting to see if any more happen to come out. But it seems like you have defeated them and gained 80 experience points for that.
Yeah.
So has it changed that we don't need to click on the experience points anymore?
Yes, I've done it so it's automatic because I
Yeah,
believe
good.
that was something people asked for.
Yeah.
I asked for it certainly because I don't want to miss.
Yeah, everyone
no,
should
indeed.
be on 790.
I am not.
Oh,
I'm on
not.
670.
670.
I'm on 670.
Oh yeah, hang on. Yeah, why is that further?
How much
Kays.
XP were we supposed to get from the big fight that we almost
Why
all
does
died
Kays
from?
have more XP than anybody else? Hang on, let me just double check what the
Mighty
total should be.
Max,
One
and then
sec.
If you click the XP button, does it give you XP?
No, it doesn't seem to.
It should be 670.
Okay.
Okay, fine, that's what I'm on.
I might have put something in twice then.
That's fine. It's all good. Yeah, if you just put it back to 670Ks, you're all good.
And this is exactly why it's helpful if
Yeah.
gives it out.
Yes.
I mean, I'll take 790 gladly, but
So
yeah.
as soon as that second one dies, Orin is looking up, holding the shield slightly up, expecting more to come out.
Yeah, as you look up, you can actually as you sort of look up and the sort of buzz dies down a little bit. God,
Nice.
you do spot there actually appears to be a small trapdoor or a little bit of not even like a built-in trapdoor. There's just like a part of the wood sort of flaps slightly in the wind. It looks like that's where the giant flies have sort of made their way in.
Mm.
But yeah, nothing else comes down.
There's only one person can fit up there. The rest of us are too small to get up.
I wonder if they haven't nested here and if maybe they just come here for the food and there might be a nest somewhere else.
Yeah,
who's,
I think you're right.
who's this one person can fit?
Kaze is the only medium-sized character, I believe. Everyone else is little.
We could.
Case goes up there and shouts down what's up there.
We could form,
Case
Has
is the one who
anyone-
can reach it. Everyone else are the ones that can make it through
Yeah.
the hole.
yeah, a
Has,
little
anyone,
gnome,
has anyone got a trench coat so we could all stand on each other's shoulders?
yeah, a little gnomish pyramid. There's a tale of one of the Knights of the Dawn. Did we see the other fly come out of there? Just
You
come
did,
down from
yes.
the ceiling.
Yeah, you spotted it come down from there. Yeah.
So does that mean there's someone up there who opened the hatch and
I
sent it
think
down?
is it blowing in the wind? You said.
Yeah, it's just like it's not
Oh.
a proper hatch. It's almost just like a loose.
Oh, it's a
bit
cat
of
flap.
Yeah.
A fly flap.
Okay, fly flap. Yeah. Okay. In that case, Orin sort of steps carefully out of this muck that he stood in.
Yeah, it's pretty grim in there.
Yeah, and backs off towards the door.
Is there anything interesting in there? Have you had a look around? I call from the safety of the other room.
Smed horse. On
Yeah, it looks like it smells in there, so I don't want to go in there either for that reason.
anyone want to search it?
No
I-
takers.
I am keeping my shoes moderately clean.
Tunk sort of goes to actually Tunk goes to walk out and then kind of looks back and kind of mutters to himself and then steps back in again. And I will search the area, and I will voluntarily take some sort of like subtraction on the roll if I can avoid getting covered in gore.
Yeah, make a seek check for me. With a -2 circumstance penalty.
Circumstance, that's good. Let's go with a 30 feet burst. -1. I do. Oh, no.
Yeah, you have a look around and you make the most. It's quite overpowering, but you sort of do your best, sort of having a look around. You find a lot of entrails, various sort of remains, but nothing that looks of any kind of interest at all.
That was definitely not worth it. How do these look like? These could have been the horses that maybe the Thieves Guild came up on, or
no discerning marks or tattoos that say they belong
real
to
way of
Thieves
telling.
Guild.
Let's go. Oh, that was horrible.
I guess what would you guys like to do?
I'm going to retake the defend, and then I think we should head up to this door at the top.
Yeah, I think so.
That went quite well. I failed that roll earlier. Is there any? Do I feel okay?
Yeah, no, you feel fine. Yeah, you feel absolutely fine.
Does he look okay?
No worse than normal. Yeah, no, he looks absolutely fine. You don't look like you've got any kind of effects on you at all.
I've been dead once, almost even twice today.
Does this staircase go anywhere?
No, it's broken. It floats in the midair.
Yeah, it looks like there was probably at some point an upstairs area, but it's long since gone.
Or are you going to check the frog out before we go on?
You can check a frog out if you like. Oh dear.
Oh.
As you walk over towards this giant frog, as you get close enough, Winterberry, as you get within 10 feet of it, close enough to sort of get a good look, there is a bursting noise. As two large maggots burst out of the carcass.
That's disgusting.
That's what's going to happen to you, Phil.
That's certainly possible.
And I will get you to roll initiative.
Oh, bloody hell.
You said I can go over there.
Yeah, true.
He asked for permission, and you granted it.
He did. He got permission, so I can't complain.
Oh,
Case.
thought I'd rolled. Oh, I'm so good at initiative.
Case. Swear he just falls asleep.
I reckon he's going to get marshmallows.
I always imagine he's
Okay.
dutifully doing his homework at this point.
He's playing
Yeah,
Valorant.
if only.
And by doing his homework, I mean pasting stuff into ChatGPT and then copying it back out again.
Maybe he's downloading
You might be
Helldivers.
downloading Helldivers, yeah, that'd be nice.
That's certainly possible.
I'm going to assume Cage, you weren't at least in that room still. Bunk's not here yet, so we'll wait for Charlie to roll in just in
Okay,
case he happens to be at top of
we're
it.
nicely spread out, so that's going to be fun.
Oh, it's the first time I could actually use my bloody bombs.
Yeah. I would just like to say, well done, everyone. That fly encounter, I think we dealt with that quite well.
Agreed.
It was nice to see us.
We didn't get any rogue crits throwing any of us down turn 1, that helps.
That's true.
The flying counter
Good
isn't
job,
supposed to
Sam.
be as random as it looked, to be fair. If you'd built a more friendly relationship with Mitflits, you would have found out they had a pet fly and that they don't realise there are 2 flies that keep swapping and changing.
Hilarious.
That is quite cool.
You mean
That's
Buzz? One, so
Buzz
they're
Buzz.
just so they're called Buzz then because there's 2 of them. I do love that this whole part of the dungeon is just scrawny little Mitflits who have made friends with a load of insects.
Yeah. Well, friends.
I'm sure the threat will never grow any higher than this either.
Yeah, I'm hoping that's like the final level 20 of the dungeon is just a
one big
massive fucking Mitflit
Yeah.
in like a mech suit.
Maybe. Cooling down 3rd level. Have you seen the bit while we're waiting for Charlie to come back? That the Helldivers dev is denying that there are flying bugs and says that it's bug propaganda. Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Are there flying bugs?
Yeah, there are definitely flying bugs. They definitely fly now.
The patch that came out yesterday wasn't in the patch notes, but yeah, since then there are now flying bugs.
Oh, I haven't found any yet.
Don't. It's not the ones I've seen aren't flying like helicopters in long distance, but they're jumping and then flying along and then dropping on you. I'm pretty sure we encountered some of those last night, but it was dark and a little bit difficult to work out what the fuck was going on.
Oh yeah, interesting.
But
I'm having my
propaganda.
Yeah, indeed. I'm having my Helldivers contract changed. I'm not Helldiving on any planets that are on at night anymore. Because I went today and I couldn't see anything at any point. It was awful. And then I had that thing last night when I first joined you, Sam, where I walked straight off the edge into the pit.
Oh yeah, that was amusing.
Yeah, made me laugh. Today I was there, got killed just by the pit. My gear all fell on the edge, apart from the samples, which dropped into the pit. It was not good.
Should I be brave and roll 4, Bunk?
Well, my suggestion was going to be click the button, roll, and if he's before any of us, he
then we wait
delays,
again.
right?
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, that works quite well.
Cool.
Of course.
Wonderful. That solved all our problems, didn't it?
Well, I guess it's Bunk. What do you want to do? And then if you don't answer 10 seconds, you delay. In K's, what do you want to do? Doesn't answer for 10 seconds.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, let's assume Bunk is delaying, which means K's. it is your turn. Oh, hang on. Whoa. Bunker's just returned.
Hello, sorry.
That's okay.
I went to the loo and then had a dog base incident.
You're absolutely fine.
What's going on?
We were walking towards the north door. Winterberry asked the rest of the party if they could have permission to look at the dead frog, and when they did, 2 large maggots jumped out and got the drop on Winterberry. You were top of initiative.
Can I be somewhere here when it's happened? I would have been like mid-pack.
Yeah,
so
I'm happy to assume you and Kate are a little further up. That's fine.
Yeah, cool, awesome. I will. I think I'll exploit vulnerability then casting magic.
Who would have thought, eh?
It's rolling it, so taking its time. 7, yes, finally a good roll.
Nice. You know lots about these, apparently.
Well, I did grow up in a forest. So, they have no weaknesses, no resistances, but they are immune to visual damage. Is that a thing? Visual damage, that type of damage?
Visual effects. So, say if Ufrid had like a spell that was a visual spell, it would have no effect on them.
Okay. Cool. And then, what's the...
As a critical success, I'll give you a little bit immediately. So you actually recognise what type of maggot these are, Bunk. These are mudlicker maggots. They're laid by giant flies. The maggots are the size of like human children, and they are quite voracious appetites. They consume any flesh, living or dead, that they can get close to. But if they've got the choice, they will always take living.
Nothing. The flies that we previously encountered, are these the offspring or?
Certainly possible, yeah.
Yeah.
Very certainly could be.
Right,
then
awesome.
Any questions you want about their stats, mechanics, abilities, I guess?
Yeah, what's their primary offensive maneuver?
So
biting.
They bite down with their mandibles, but the mudlicker maggots, they are known, if they do bite down you, they will grab you and then just gorge down on you.
Okay, great. Give me 1 second. Sorry, my dog, after 3 years, literally 1 week ago, learnt that she could jump over baby gates. So now we have a constant battle of her jumping over the baby gate and running away. And she just looked at it as if to say, I'm going to jump over that. I didn't necessarily know that I was stood next to her because she's stupid. Right. Sorry. Right. Personal antithesis versus mortal weakness. I literally don't know what the difference is. I don't know what each one is.
You want personal antithesis for this because they haven't got a weakness.
Oh, because they don't have a weakness.
Yeah.
I'd know if a weakness or not because I'd see it.
Yes.
Cool. Fine. Right. That's how I figure that one out. Do that. Then I don't actually. Oh, I could sheath and then sling a bullet, but saying 2 extra damage. I'll do something else with not crits. Is that everything? Magical. Oh no, that's everything. Cool. Yeah, I will. I will reload and sling.
Nice.
Ugh.
It's
Well, I
just
guess I won't do.
this.
That'll do. Done.
Okay,
I'm done.
K's.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna. I guess I'll dash.
Just take 2 move actions, yeah.
Yeah, that. And then attack it.
Sure.
Oh my god.
That one is a miss, unfortunately.
When is it not?
I mean, genuine suggestion, Cormac. Have you ever considered just like rolling better?
I've considered it.
I'm sure the stats will tell us. It just feels like he's very unlucky.
This maggot here
I feel
will
like we've all
move its
rolled
way
really poorly this
forward.
evening.
I just roll poorly forever.
I think it's either just a statistical anomaly.
And we'll take a mandibles attack on Winterberry,
Oh, not the tree.
which is a hit. Does 6 damage to you, Winterberry.
No.
And then with its third action, as it bites down you with the mandibles, it will then use those same mandibles to attempt to grab you.
No.
No?
No.
You heard him. He said no.
Well, if you insist.
Damn.
And succeeds. You are grabbed by this maggot who just has you stuck in its mandibles currently. Orin.
Oh, you didn't hear any of that. Yeah, Orin spins round and sees what's happening, and then looks at his shield. I think my shield is broken. Is that right, Sam?
Ooh, let's have a look. It is, yes. Your shield is broken.
Yeah. Indeed. So he spins round and kind of raises the shield as if he was raising the shield, and it just sort of drops off of his arm or something like that. And then he goes, "Oh, this moving diagonal thing is stupid." Oh. And he will have to dash, I think.
And no, flanking. Flanking.
Oh, flanking makes sense. Yeah,
Always flanking.
oh, that's what I'm measuring. That's why he's not moving because I'm using the measuring thing. Right. Yeah. So I'll move over to there.
Yeah.
That's 2 actions, and then my third action will be to strike with the Morning Star. Full of thunder.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Oh,
You can
just
roll
a hit.
damage.
More like Lashmanda.
And that's why you flanked, Phil. You'd have missed
Yeah.
otherwise.
Oh,
That's very true. Good advice from a tree.
does 10 damage that maggot.
That's 10 damage. Yeah. So
As it
comes
does,
over spinning.
you hit it down with the Morning Star, and the maggot, as it's sort of biting, obviously at the time Winterberry, and as you hit it, it just it regurgitates this like rancid, foul, giant frog's flesh. Can I get Winterberry and Tunk to both make a fortitude save for me? Nice, yeah. Quite a horrible, overpowering smell and sort of visual, but neither of you are that bothered, apparently.
I haven't recovered from the horse yet.
Winterberry, you're currently still grabbed in the mandibles of this creature.
Okay. Am I able to switch weapons?
Yeah, you can do.
Cool.
Basically, anytime you want to make a manipulate action, which that includes, you have to just make a DC 5 flat check. So you just roll a D20, and if you roll a 1 to 4, your action just fails and is lost.
Alright.
Yeah, that's fine. You can switch weapons. There is an escape action, by the way, which will help you try to get out of something if you are grappled.
No, I'm just gonna stab it with my shears.
Cool. You will have to take another DC 5 flat check then, because that's another manipulate action. Yeah, you're all good. Nice.
Maggot.
That's a critical hit. You can roll critical damage.
Guess you don't really have to move much to use shears.
I love that the shears are deadly. That makes me very happy.
That does 12 damage and kills that maggot. Winterberry, and yeah, you are no longer grabbed. Tactical
That's my go
retreat.
done.
Cool.
So these ones didn't explode like the other one did.
So this maggot will use its first action to just make a mandible strike on K's. Which is a miss. It will then move up in this direction for its second action, and for its third,
Holy.
do the same towards Oren,
Mm-hmm.
which is another miss. Ufrid.
Hello. That is me. Question.
Tell me what you think about that.
Telekinetic projectile says range 30 feet.
Yeah.
And it says you hurl a loose unattempted object that is within range at the target.
Yeah.
Because the range is 30 feet, does that, I assume that means the target needs to be within 30
Yes.
feet.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine then. I'm going to have to do a little bit of a steppy step. So I'm going to go to... We'll just get it here. And then I'm going to launch a rock from the floor at the maggot.
Nice.
Oof,
Yeah, that's a hit.
just. Oh, nice.
Solid roll.
Splat bug.
8 damage.
That's me done.
Bunk.
Hello, sorry, I'm currently cuddling the baby on the den because she needs attention, don't you? You're a grown dog. You're a full-size dog. You might be quite young. Anyway, I will be targeting the other one. I've literally only got one hand, and if I move, she gets upset with me. Why is it not targeting? Yeah, there you go. And I'm going to fling magic at it.
Cool. So make a
I think I
reflex
pressed the
save.
button. Did I press the button? No, let's try again.
Yeah.
There you go.
So reflex save.
I know. How dare I have any attention other than onto you, Emily?
It does succeed, so it'll take half.
Okay, fine. Just level damage in that case. And then I'm going to reload my sling with my next action.
Cool. Yeah, 4 damage goes through. Case.
If I stood here, would I be flanking it?
You are.
Okay.
Oh, make the dream work.
Is Kay's gonna finally get his first kill of the campaign?
His first finisher of the campaign. It's what his character's supposed to do.
I haven't been able to do anything to your character yet, but we'll see. Oh my god.
That is a
I still
failure
have
at the attempt to
panache.
fake.
I still have panache. I still have panache. Do I still have panache from last combat?
No, it ends at the end of any combat.
Oh, okay.
Reroll the feint with a hero point. Not too late.
Still, okay, never mind. Never mind.
Still hit it.
Do I? Is that damage?
Yeah, you can roll damage. Nice, 7 damage. Is enough to
Yay.
kill this maggot.
Yay.
Hmm.
That will grant each of you 60 experience points. As you are now making your way through some far easier combats than some of the ones you've had previously. Yeah, you defeat that second maggot case. And yeah, you guys come to a quiet halt.
And I go back to looking at my frog now.
Be careful.
Yeah, you were you move a little closer, very carefully, to the giant frog. You can see its back legs have been bitten off at the hip, and there looks to be some kind of like mucus around the bite.
That's not pleasant.
Hmm.
If anybody would like to try and identify the mucus, they can with their choice of a nature or arcana check.
I will do it because that's what I was doing anyway.
Esoteric law.
And I will use my hero point because why not?
Don't recognise it, unfortunately, Winterberry.
Yeah, is there a way I can use esoteric law for this or not?
Yes, yeah, you certainly could, yeah.
Rubbish.
I've clicked it, I think. You may get to. It's not working. No.
That's cool. If you make your choice of the nature or arcana, and I can.
Yeah, 1 second.
I
Yeah, I'll do it this way. The esoteric law, like on the skill bar thing at the bottom, doesn't work. But if I can do it this way, it's not
okay.
the normal way.
Sam,
Yeah.
I rolled an 11, but my arcana's a +7. Why has it come up as a +5 on there?
You did
'Cause
nature.
You rolled nature, not arcana.
My screen says, oh, that I did.
There was a choice of nature or arcana. Yeah.
I thought I pressed arcana. My bad.
You did not. 1 sec. No, unfortunately, none of you can recognise what this is from your attempts, or can't recognise what type of creature left this mucus anyway.
Good. Gross creature, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Not interested. Winterberry, are you okay? Do you need a minute? You look like you're hurting a little bit, mate.
I am a little bit actually.
Is someone got a little bit of a healing hand they can
I
pop
can do
on
that.
you?
Mine's
anyone
not up
else-
at the moment.
Oh, Kay's got a bit smacked about as well, actually.
I've not got my healing thing up at the moment.
Casey's fine.
Can I do a treat wounds on myself?
Yeah, can do.
Does take 10 minutes.
And are we not all still?
No, enough time has
Immune to
passed.
it.
Looks like the immunities have all gone.
Mine says 9
Yours
seconds
has
remaining.
still got a little bit of time. Yeah.
Yeah, I passed mine, so yeah, I'm just gonna heal myself up naturally, or not.
Oh, okay.
Well, Winterberry.
Um,
you attempt to
well-
kill yourself.
I will lay on hands on Winterberry. Although, ironically, if I'd done it before that, I would have taken him back to full.
One off now.
But now it will be one.
Can I get my healing hands back for that as well? Because I spent 10 minutes trying to kill myself and failed. I was too much paying attention to that frog than myself.
It's an easy mistake to make.
Yeah.
Oh, roll healing.
I'm only 1 health off.
Yeah, I'm 3 off, but I think that's probably okay.
Oh, that's why I'm getting
Oh, I know what I can do.
confused.
I use my lay on hands on K's.
Sure.
Case is not injured.
He's got 11 hit, 12, 36, 13 hit
Oh.
points. Puts him 1 under.
Oh, yeah. When I rolled over it, it's a 20 of 20, but yeah, I think it must have just not updated.
Yeah. I'm ready. I'm gonna hit back this time now. I've taken a bit of a beating. I'll let someone else open the door. Curious that he got the flower.
I'll open the door.
I was gonna say I'll stand up there with you.
I'm guessing, Sam, there is no way of repairing the shield outside of.
No, repairing a weapon,
Right.
you need to take it to somebody that can repair something. I don't believe you've got tools on you currently.
Yeah, that seems rubbish. Okay, I will. Everyone ready?
Yeah. I don't know if this helps you
Bunk,
as well,
you with
but
us?
I've got the best repair in the party
That's good.
with
I
my
think we'd
alchemy stuff.
still need some smith's tools, etc. So it
Yeah.
might be easy to just go to a blacksmith. I'm sure there's one in town.
Okay. Just Orange, just looking back and seeing whether Bunk's going to move a bit closer.
Maybe he's also infatuated with the frog.
Yeah, he does seem to be. Oh, and then I'm going to open the door.
Okay, when you open this door,
Ooh.
I'll assume Bunk is up with the rest of you. Yeah, so when you open this door, there's you can see there's a collapsed ceiling, sort of all collapsed in the middle of the room. And there's like just a hole up in the roof. Around the room, on some of the walls, you can see like rotten tapestries, all so rotten and like obscured with mold. You can't even really make them out. They're sort of like hanging tattered around where this looks like it once would have been quite some fine kind of dining room or entertaining room, perhaps. You can see in the middle of the room, beneath the sort of where that ceiling's falled in, there's like the remains of what looked to be quite a fancy, ornate dining table. As you do open the door, there is a flurry of activity.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
All of a sudden, as you do open the door, there is
Bogey.
a rush of light, wind, and then movement as you spot what look to be ghostly spirits of kobolds running around the room. Cool. So I am gonna pause the narrative a little for a moment to go over something. This is our first, in this campaign at least, experience of a hazard or a haunt. So these are essentially a hazard could be a trap, or traps are probably the most obvious things, like trapdoors or something like that. Haunts are a type of hazard, so they do something. We deal with them in initiative. It might be that a hazard or a haunt you can deal with just by attacking it, but it's more likely, particularly if this appears to be ghosts. This is a haunt. It appears to be like these are ghosts of kobolds. It's probably reasonable to assume that there are other ways to deal with it other than just trying to beat up ghosts, but that also might be an option. So we will drop you guys into initiative. The hazard, the haunt itself, also goes into initiative.
Oh boy.
Yeah, if I can get initiative rolls from everyone.
Are we by any chance overdue a hero point?
You may be. Yeah, you are. I'm going to give one to I think Orin. Orin was brave enough to go into the pile of carcasses and
Yeah.
bodies in that other room when nobody else was. Winterby, if I can get a
Sorry, my screen froze again.
okay.
I was just loading out and loading back in again.
All good.
Cormac knows all about his game freezing. You should ask him about that.
It's having loads tonight. I don't understand.
Yeah, you haven't sworn once.
Yeah, it's weird. Having some restraint there.
I just don't think he cares as much as Cormac does.
Oh, bloody hell. That was worth the wait.
God, Horn got a 31 on initiative.
Yes,
Bloody hell.
So yeah, as we drop into initiative, so the first thing that happens, you see this like half a dozen, 6 or 7 ghostly kobolds rise just in the middle of the room, and they immediately begin sort of just almost running around and dancing around the room, quite just really quite excitedly, quite fast at a real high pace. Ufrid, it is your turn in initiative.
Okay, I would like to perceive, or I don't know, is it's like seek motive or something like sense motive. I want to look at these ghosts and see kind of what they're doing and whether it seems like they actually have like they're doing something specific, or if they're just kind of randomly running around.
Sure, go for it.
Is that sense motive?
Yeah,
Is that?
yeah. You might have to target them, but yes, you'll be able to see.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, there's a sense of almost just overpowering like excitement and energy. Maybe not excitement's right, but energy. They sort of burst up quite quickly, almost as soon as you open the door, and they're just darting all around the room. They're not even. It doesn't look like the spirits are interacting with anything as much as they're just darting around in this like wild movement.
Okay. Is it just do one thing and move on, or is it?
You've got 3 actions. It's normal initiative.
Okay, cool. I will. Basic actions are all just one thing, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah. So I am going to attempt to recall some knowledge about kobolds.
Okay.
I'm dreadful at it, so.
You've got a pretty good memory of kobolds. I disagree with you.
Yeah, obviously.
What would you like to know in particular about kobolds?
I'd like to know about their kind of like, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? Like structure. What do they generally like live in packs? Do they live in servitude or other things? Like in my head, I want to say like, do they serve a dragon normally? But that's obviously
That's fine.
outside. Yeah.
Kobolds, they live in like familial warrens with like little tribes and groups made up of sort of small families. They're not always with a dragon, but they look up to dragons with quite awe, and they will, if given the chance, they will kind of offer their service and sort of almost worship to a dragon.
Okay, cool. Do these kobolds have? Do they have a scale color, or are they all pale, ghostly
The
color?
spirits of like are a bluey hue to them, but it's hard to tell whether that is just from them being spirits or if that was their sort of color in life.
Well, if that's the case, if I know they like dragons, I am going to play a courageous anthem on my lute, and I'm going to play a song I learned in Estabrook, all about the great evil red dragon Steve. Insert real dragon name here.
Nice.
Um,
Orin.
I think I may have accidentally given myself guidance by dropping it onto my character sheet while I was reading what it did.
That's fine.
So they're not looking over to us. They're just rushing
Just
around.
darting all around the room currently.
All around the room, or
Yeah, just sort
sort
of
of the area
all
of-
around the room, quite wildly. Yeah.
I will. Can I do a recall knowledge?
Yeah.
Thinking about. So I'm guessing. Oh, I guess I'll do. I'll put it on the taskbar. So yeah, first action will be a recall knowledge. Click on them. Oh, got -1 recall knowledge apparently. Yeah.
In the
Specific.
sorry, go on.
Yeah, go on. Well, I was specifically about haunts and possible ways of getting them to go away without fighting them.
In the sort of panic of this taking place, you kind of overcome. You don't recall anything.
That makes sense. That's one action. I will step in, I guess, because I should
Cool. Can
step
I
in
get
that
you
far
to make
and
for
look.
me a will save?
Yep. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yes. Just.
Yeah. So you step in and you have a slight fear start to overcome you. You become frightened.
Oh.
So I can feel they are actually frightening.
Yeah.
And that's with me having made the saving throw. Okay, 1, 2. I think I am going to utter, as I was playing with it, I will utter a prayer to Lathander, and I'm going to ask Lathander to guide my brother. Do I have to select him? Can I do that? Select him. Cast guidance. Drop it onto. So yeah, I'm going to ask Lathander, ask the guidance for supernatural ability, granting the target a +1 status bonus for one attack or perception check, saving throw, or skill check. So asking Lathander to keep Tunk wise and safe.
Nice.
And that's my 3 actions, I think.
Okay.
Unlikely.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
That's a good question. Oh wow. I don't know what I want to do really. I'm gonna delay my turn.
Delay.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Yeah. How do I delay my turn?
That's it. You just tell me at the end of anyone else's turn when you want to come back into initiative.
Okay.
Bunk.
I don't really know what I'm doing, so I'm always wondering. It's always worked.
Okay. As you do, I'll get you to make a will save. It's a critical failure.
You can use the you can use the guidance on it, but that's not going to help much.
No.
I
He
rolled
already gets-
so poorly.
He's already got a +1 status bonus anyway from my anthem.
You are overcome by a overpowering frighten amount of fright. You are frightened free, and you are also confused for 2 rounds.
Cool.
Brilliant.
What does confused do?
So confused will you are off guard to any attacks. You don't treat anybody as your ally. So you can't delay, ready, or use reactions.
Could I still take actions to? I can run away right now.
Yes, you could do. Yeah.
So I spent my next 2 moves running. I can only run. I can run 75 feet. So if I just run to like here,
Yeah.
that's my turn.
You are out of there.
How does being frightened go away?
At the start of each of your turns, it goes down by 1. Sorry, the end of each of your turns, it goes down by 1. So you're now frightened 2.
Okay. And does the frighten does it do anything on different levels, or is it always just like you
No,
are
it's
frightened?
just the countdown. Yeah.
Cool, awesome. I ran out literally screaming.
Oh no, sorry. It changes your checks and DCs by the value as well.
Okay, fine, right, cool. Yeah, regardless, I ran out screaming.
Cool. Winterberry.
I am going to try and remember what Jack Frost told me about ghosts during those cold nights.
Okay.
So I'm going to do a recall knowledge.
Yeah, sure. Nice. That is a very, very, very critically good roll.
Ooh.
You remember quite a lot about this sort of thing. There are basically 2 ways to kind of deal with spirits and ghosts like this. You can use somebody that has familiarity with religion could attempt to exorcise the spirits. Alternatively, somebody, if you can do something that interacts with the spirit's demeanor or reason for being in a place, you could also do that to attempt to quell them or deter them in some way. But yeah, religion is definitely an avenue for exorcising spirits.
I will take that avenue, being a religious little plant that is the blessed one.
You'll probably have to be closer to them to attempt an exorcism, I suspect, but you certainly could. Nice. I will get you to make...
will finish there.
Yeah, I'll get you to make a will save as you enter the room and face these spirits. That is a failure. You are frightened 2, and you are also confused. You do have 1 action left.
Being confused, do I know that I was going in there to exercise something, do like my religion for him?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
I will still try and do that. He is holding on to his little Jack Frost, whatever he gave him. He's holding on to it.
I tell a slight lie. Confused, you have to use all of your actions to either strike or cast offensive cantrips. So you would just wildly... I think for your last action, you just wildly swing your shears around, but luckily, Tunk is not in your reach from where you are currently.
Does that mean that's the same thing Tunk would have done?
Oh yes, it would have done. Yes, actually, yeah, Bunk, sorry, you would have actually... You are entirely right, because, yeah, it would have left you there. You would have... Fling magic, I guess? 2 actions. You had left, right?
Yeah, cool. Well, can I exploit my ability yet?
No. You have to use your actions for strikes or attacks when you're confused. So yeah.
The magic's not an attack.
The GM can have you use other actions to facilitate attacks or attack.
Okay, cool.
Effects, yeah.
Oh wait, who does do it on somebody else?
Tunk was the only other person in the room at the time, so I think it goes against Tunk.
Oh,
Sorry, mate.
savage!
Tunk, make a reflex save. That's a success, so it's only half damage. Probably not boosting it.
I'll boost it, yeah. Oh, finally, I rolled a 1. I'm happy about it.
3 damage.
Uh,
Brother, what?
That would end your turn, Winterberry.
I just,
What is he doing?
Sam, I'm just pointing you at the time.
Oh yes, perfect. In that case, as we're about to start the next round, that is a perfect time to pause that.
Oh, what are you doing, Bunk?
He's
Well, yeah,
frightened
but-
and confused.
Yeah, I think I'm
Very
quite clearly freaking out.
Yeah, indeed. I wonder, what are we going to do?
It's fine. Really. Right, I've got to run.
No sweat.
That was wonderful, though. I thought we were all going to die.
Oh,
It was close.
well, we very close to dying.
Yeah.
It was bad for a
Right.
while.